And we're live.
We are live. I am so excited.
Yes, me too. A little technical difficulties here and there, but we made it happen. So welcome to Cleveland Business Live, episode 22, a very special episode. I'm Lisa Cole with eXp Realty, and I have the one and only Don Denny on with me today. Don Don is the president of First USA and Enterprise Title. Welcome.
Welcome. Well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I've been up all night. I've been so excited about just spending time with you.
You've been nervous?
It's only virtual.
This is your debut, your Facebook debut.
I know, it is. It is. That's what's got me so excited.
Well, a little bit about how I know Don. I mean, I've been in the business for 17 years, and I've been with you in First USA since day one. So you guys have been, I was on the Crockett team and you guys were our partners then. I made a move to a new company, and I think I took for granted how good you guys were because, oh, somebody coming in?
Danny.
I think I took for granted, I was with you guys on the Crockett team. I think I took for granted how good you guys were because I moved companies, was with another company for a year and not even a year. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, I'm going back. So all title companies are not created equal, I found.
No, they're not. They're not at all created equal.
And I think yours has a lot to do with you at the helm. Tell us your history. I mean, you've been doing this for a little while.
Yes, I started in the business in July of 1972. So if you do your math, you did do the math.
I did.
I'm on my 48th anniversary. I can't believe it.
Oh my God!
And I fell in love with the business from the moment that first day. I can remember that first day distinctly, and I just told myself this is something I could really get into, and obviously I did. It has been a great living for me. It challenges me every day. It keeps me stimulated. I love the thought process that has to go into these titles and just all the coordination that we have to put together in order to get from the time you sign your purchase agreement as a buyer or seller to get you the keys if you're the buyer, and if you're the seller, get you your money so that you can move on and do whatever you want to do, build your family, build your fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy being in your house and making sure that it's free and clear and making sure that everything you're safe. And if somebody does claim an ownership in the property, you've got us standing behind you.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. You guys make it look easy. So that's how you know you're really good.
And what I say is that's one of our big flaws is we make what we do look easy. So people just kind of, in a lot of instances, just discount what we do. But our job is to make it look easy and to make it smooth and to make people happy. And that gives me a lot of joy to be able to do that.
For sure. And then you got all your kids there with you. So tell us about who you've got and all that good stuff. What it looks like.
Well, yes, I have 3 children, 2 daughters and 1 son. Mary, who is the firstborn, the perfect child. She's in escrow support. Well, she tells me all the time she's the perfect child.
Right.
She's in support. So if you're doing an escrow, and she's the one that will schedule you for your closing, where you're going to meet with our closers to either sign your seller's documents or your buyer's documents. Now she's coming up on 20 years of experience in this business. Graduated from the University of Dayton in 2002. Ooh, I don't want to make it that.
That's good that you know that.
Yeah. And so she's been with, way to go. So she's been with us, and she was with us in the summers while she was going to college. My son, Don Jr., who graduated from the University of Dayton in 2006, he was doing surveying for a couple of years and decided he didn't want to do that and decided to get into the title business. So I arranged an interview. I mean, you got to interview everybody.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who it is.
I'm in the same boat over here.
We met in Columbus and did an interview and hired him. Now, he did title exams for 5 years, and the last 5 years he's been what we call a title underwriter. He's the one that looks at the results of the title exam and sees exactly what we need to be in a position to transfer title free and clear to the buyer. So he helps titles.
I didn't know what he did over there. I knew he was doing something, but
yeah, the one that makes the decisions on what documents we need in order to transfer title for enterprise title.
Okay.
And the youngest one, Annie, who graduated
from.
She's what?
She's the troublemaker.
Yes, she was. She is the troublemaker. Now, amazingly so, she graduated from the University of Dayton.
Oh my gosh, there's a trend.
Yeah, it's 2008. They should have a building named after me over there.
Yes.
With all the money I spent on that university. Anyhow, and she is the manager of First USA Title, which is an affiliated business arrangement that we have that provides for realtors, real estate agents in the area, the ability to go ahead and own shares. And it helps promote our business. It helps solidify our business. It helps make us better by having you guys as partners. And we love to do business in this area. We do business in 8 counties up here in northeastern Ohio from our one office in Painesville.
Yep. I've sent you an hour and 15 minutes west before, and it's not a problem.
We don't care. We
yes.
don't care.
You'll go wherever we sell houses, which that's about it. The
only caveat to that is with the COVID-19 right now. We're trying to insist on having the buyers and sellers come to our office, and that's not to punish them to have to come here, but we can control the environment.
Right.
We can swab down our areas. We can make it safe for them, and we can make it safe for our signing people. So both people on both sides benefit from coming. If it's really a situation where it's a bad hardship, we'll find somebody and ask them to set up a separate area somewhere where we can do the signing. But during this time of the pandemic, we want to be as careful as possible. We want people to be healthy. We want them to go in and enjoy their brand new house. And we want those sellers to enjoy their money. And a lot of times they're buying another house. So if we can help them buy the other house, everybody wins. Everybody comes out ahead. Absolutely.
And tell us about your insanely crazy month that you're having right now in terms of business.
Well, I was talking to Lisa just before we came on the air here, and we have over 200 new orders in First USA Title. Now, in the best month we ever had, and we've been in business for 17 years as First USA Title, we hit 300. Now, we're only halfway through the month.
My gosh.
And this is one of the hottest markets I've ever seen. I mean, the deals are pouring in. Yes.
Honestly.
So it's incredible. So if you're a seller, list now.
Yes.
You will get a lot of activity. There's people out there, there's buyers out there that want to get into a new house. And in all the years I've been doing this, this is probably the best market I've seen. Now, if you're a buyer, be ready. You don't have much time to contemplate if you want the house or not.
Right.
You're going to have to put the trigger quickly.
You need a good, aggressive agent who's a strong negotiator, who knows how to get you in the door quickly, and likely who has relationships with other agents, because that helps too. But absolutely. Yeah. So, I mean, I literally was saying the same thing yesterday to some clients. Like, this is the hottest market ever. Forget 06, 05, 06. No, this is insane. I mean, Nick and I were on marathon appointments yesterday, literally from morning till night. We met up and we went on a listing appointment together, and then we went separate ways to other appointments. It's crazy. So, but I love it.
These are exciting times, and we're all going through this together, and what we need to do is make sure we're working together as title agent, listing agent, selling agent, buyers and sellers. I mean, we're all on the same team.
Yeah, right. That's what everybody has to remember.
I want people to realize we're all on the same team.
Right.
We're all shooting same target.
Right.
And let's all, keep our sanity, and
Mm-hmm.
let's be civil to each other. If
Right.
you're civil to each other, it will make the process go much better. I mean, there is so much business, and the lenders are backed up, and we've got plenty of work to do, and we're all working very hard and diligently.
Right.
And sometimes things get delayed, but stay calm.
Yes.
Stay calm.
Let's give each other a little bit of grace. Everybody give everybody a little bit of grace. And I think you get the brunt of it because it's at the end of the process typically. And it's the most stressful process that anybody can go through. And you guys get to be right there. So be nice. Be nice to our title people, please.
Well, we take on that mantle. We feel that, yes, being at the end of the deal can be a raw deal sometimes. But, where we shine is to be able to calm buyers and sellers. And that's part of our job, too, not just to have them sign on the dotted line, but to also give them assurances, hey, we're almost there.
Right.
Hang in there. Hang in with us. Let us do our job. We'll get you there. We'll get you into your new house. We'll get you your money as the seller. So it's that's part of our job, is to be able to do that and do it consistently. And it makes for great relationships. I get a lot of return customers. You get a lot of return customers because we know what we're doing.
Right.
And just giving that self-assurance to people that the job and the deal will get done can be magic.
I agree. Well, I am so happy that you came on with me today. Do you have any words of wisdom and anything that for buyers and sellers out there, maybe if they don't have an agent, any words of wisdom for them, anything that you can do to help them through the process?
Yes, there are many, many professionals out there that can help you. Don't ignore agents. Don't try and do it on yourself. It is a complicated business, and you need somebody that understands it and knows how to navigate and negotiate and work through the buying and selling of real estate. That's what I can suggest you all do.
And what about I always like to know what your biggest lesson is. Like, we've been through a lot of crazy times this year, like with just everything. So any words of wisdom you could leave everybody with in terms of just, after getting through COVID and all that good stuff and not good stuff.
What I learned is that we've got to be honest. I mean, if we make a mistake, we will own it. We're not going to try and push it onto anybody else. And, so we'll say, okay, we made a mistake. Here's what we did wrong. Here's how we're going to fix it.
Right.
And let's put the past in the past, and let's work from here to get it closed. So, we
need more of that integrity. It's integrity. Just have integrity.
It's an imperfect world.
Yeah.
And imperfect because that's what makes it to me. That's what makes life worth living, is to have the challenges coming to you day in and day out. Otherwise, it's boring, and I get bored very easily.
And that's why you are in the business that you are in.
Never boring. And you're in the business that you're in because you're very good at what you do.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm excited. Let's close a lot of deals this month.
I like that.
Close them beautifully and with happy buyers and sellers.
Yes, let's do that.
All right. Well, thank you, Don. Have a good rest of the day.
You too, my dear Lisa. It's great working with you. Let's keep up the great work.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody. Have a good Wednesday.
Bye.